So we're on a train, first time for ages, headed up to Skipton. We've gone all high tech, tickets on phones and all that. So morning everybody, we're moored just at the top of the Bingley 5 rise, and we're in a bit of weather today. I don't know if you can see behind me, we're kind of on the top of the hill in the above the valley there, and we're getting winds or gusts of 54 or so miles an hour. It's been a bit of an uncomfortable night, if I'm honest. I had to jump up in the middle of the night because the planks and gubbins was blowing around the roof of the boat. But it's not bad now. We've got things chained up for a bit. We're a bit far off the edge. I don't know if you can see. Hold on, see if I can point you down there. As you can see, I can't see. There we go. As you can see, we've been blown away from the edge a little bit, but we're more or less aground at the stern, so we can't get much closer. So we're going to stay here for a couple of days and enjoy the rest after it's been quite a bit of a slog coming up the cut and getting up to the top of all these lots. 47 lots to get here. That's a fair bit of locking. We're going to hang around here. There's a chip shop, so I think it's fish and chips for dinner. Yay! We had some nice cake at the cafe, which is within spitting distance of here. I can see it, and just chill for a bit. So we'll keep you posted. It should be a good test for the microphones anyway, because it's blowing a hoolie. The cafe is just there, and it's a lovely cafe. Lovely cakes. It was really good. And obviously we're right above the valley, on the main road that runs through Bingley. It's very pretty up here. Morning everybody!
Morning!
We're having a little train trip up to Skipton.
We're having a away day!
We're having an away day! Quite sure how that's going to work out.
So excited!
It's a lovely sunny day. Not. It's blowing a hoolie. But we thought we'd have a trip up to Skipton, see the sights so that we can figure out what goes on up there. We've got a few errands that we've got to do. And us test drive our senior rail cars on the train. Keep you posted. So we're on a train, first time for ages, headed up to Skipton. We've gone all high tech, tickets on phones and all that. It's all very automated, quite easy really. So this is our test drive for longer journeys when we want to pop back home.
Good.
Looking forward to
train.
Yeah, lovely train. Yeah. Looking forward to a pub lunch.
The day.
Yeah, it's a shame that the day's not a bit cheerier. Actually, it's quite lustre, miserable looking, but good day. Talk to you later. Time for lunch. Another sin.
Thank God.
Morning everybody. We've been here at the top of Bingley Five Rise now for about a week. It's been a good spot to get a few chores done, close to some services and water and what have you. But we're going to move on up the canal towards Skipton. We're only going to go a couple of 3 miles. Just take the next week or two to get up to Skipton, really, because there's a stoppage on a lock just after Skipton, so we can't get down the other side yet anyway. But before we do that this morning, we need to reverse up the canal to the service point and top off with water and whatever, because I think where we're going we'll be out in the sticks for a bit, and we'll be ready for a bit of or we'll need to be fully serviced, so that I think the next service point will be as we go into Skipton probably. So looking forward to a day's chugging after being stood still for a week, and we'll bring you along as usual. Into line. We clear of that boat. Sorted.
Should we start at water first?
Yeah, you get boat. Well, that was painless enough. We got there. So time to fill water and empty toilets, etc. I'll not put you through the misery of watching that. So, servicing done and we're off. No more locks to Skipton, but plenty of swing bridges by all accounts. And some of them quite stiff, I believe. So, nicest day, bit of blue sky there, not too cold, nice day for a chug. I'll say goodbye to our mooring space of the last week. Morning. So,
Good morning.
we're leaving Bingley. We've had a good week there, haven't we?
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Managed to get a train trip up to Skipton and a train trip back to Chesterfield, see family. So that was good. Now we're just going to inch our way up towards Skipton. I think I previously said that we can't get much beyond Skipton until the end of March because of lock closure. So we're just going to get out in the sticks for a bit.
Around, I think it's Brunswick Swing Bridge, I think that area. on towards Hillston, round about there today.
Good stuff.
About 6 miles.
Give us a chance to charge the batteries. Yeah. Hopefully get the cat outside a bit in a bit more more of a
she
scenic.
hasn't really enjoyed it here, has she? She's
No. A bit too much footfall.
too busy. And cows in the field.
Yeah, and cows.
She doesn't
yeah.
like the cows. But no, it's good. It's been good.
Yeah, so we're just creeping up here. Lots of bridges to do. So keep us fit.
There is one downside to setting off at this time this morning, is that there's no Eccles Keep from the cafe because they don't open until 10 o'clock.
Bun shops closed. Disaster.
Oh,
Never mind.
never mind, we've got Bakewell.
Yeah. Keto Bakewell
Keto
as
Bakewell.
well.
So, it's our trip.
It's like another swing bridge, kid. Let me take over.
Could be on and off like a yo-yo on the strip. We're really close to it.
That's an idea. Oh, wrong side of aerial. Hey up, isn't this it at this end? This end of the bridge. That black post it? Morning. How did you get past that? Okay. We hope you liked that video. If you did, please press the like button. It really helps the channel.
It would also be great if you subscribe and join us on our journey.
And finally, we need more comments from you. It's really good to get your feedback and to get ideas of what you'd like to see, and don't be shy, feel free to ask any questions you'd like. We'll do our best to read them all and get back to you.